getting ready to set up my foundations planner. I'm so excited to use this planner. It is so much bigger and the rings are way bigger. So I'm excited to add more dashboards, more sections. I'm definitely going to add my inbox and outbox sections. I had it in my initial setup, but since I wanted this vinyl planner to be a little bit more compact, I was inclined to take it out. But with the rings being so much bigger with the foundations planner, I am gonna definitely bring it back because I love that section. We're probably gonna add more dashboards, of course, and some more inserts. So let's get started. So I'm so excited to set up this new planner. It's been a while since I set one up. So let's get started with my inbox and outbox. I usually start with the sections first and then do the dividers and then journaling cards. So here, this is my Kuggis container where I have all my personal inserts and dashboards and dividers. As you can tell, it's getting full. Personal size is my very favorite size, and so that's why I have a dedicated planner, personal size container. I have another Kuggis container, and this is from IKEA, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I have another one that has my half letter A5 mini HP and pockets, pocket inserts and dashboards and all the other stuff. So those are some sizes that I liked or tried and just can't get rid of, everything. I have the stash stuff, but there's some things I just have to keep. So here I'm just transferring my inbox to the new planner. As I said, I'm in a rut when it comes to inbox insert. Those are the executive notes insert, and now I'm down to just a regular line paper inserts. These are from cloth and paper as well. I'm probably going to add more to this because not that I go through a whole bunch of it through my inbox, but I like having a lot of extra notes pages anyway, so I'll just keep it in my inbox just in case I need it. Here I'm just taking out old sticky notes that I might not need anymore and putting in my schedule divider. I will be keeping my essential dividers because I do love the simplicity of it. I still have other sections, but I love the simplicity of this one. So here I'm just taking out all my dashboards that I used and putting it aside until it's time to go through with the dashboards. This is my overview section with my monthly, and I think I'm definitely going to add more monthly in this planner since it can hold so much more. I love being able to see or access it. Like I said, I was in a hospital for my daughter, and it was the end of the month, and I did not have access to July. I was there for 2.5 weeks, so the first 2.5 weeks of July, and I could not write down my plans, and I did not have my weeklies, and I did not have my dailies, so it was horrible. I did end up getting a notebook at the gift shop and just writing my plans there. And I even did a little daily to write down my appointments, like PT, OT, social work, or whoever I had to see that day, and a list of things to do, like, I don't know, to see somebody or to call somebody, because trust me, I was still doing admin work that I had to do at home in the hospital. But it worked out. A little notebook is all you need sometimes to plan anyway, So, but I'm definitely adding months in here just in case. Since it can hold it, I will gladly use it. But right now I'm adding the daily inserts. Like I said, half of July is blank because I was in the hospital, but now that I'm home, we are ready to get back into the routine of planning daily. If you have any questions, just comment it down below. These dashboards are putting it aside for later. And this is going to be my notes and lists section. And I'm just putting this tab in the right week. All blank. But that's okay. Things happen, right? I'm just glad we're home and she's doing much better. She's basically back to her old self. I'm not quite ready to talk about it yet, but when I do, I will let you guys know. It was very traumatic, and I'm just glad it's over. So here I'm just going through my list and notes section, and going through the things that I don't need anymore. So I use these meeting notes for doctor meetings, I guess. I don't know, doctor appointments, and I write down things that I need to do, or things, questions I have, or follow-ups. And I will definitely add more. So in my finance section, as you guys know, I have a finance planner, but here I just have some note papers where I list down things that we might need for the house. Like I have a house section, my boys section, my baby section, my husband section. Things that if I'm at the store, like, oh, do I need something? Not necessarily a grocery list, but like more of necessity list. I don't know, or maybe buy one day list. Gift ideas for my family. So that's what's in my finance section. And I also have note papers at the end of my finance section to keep track of like doctors and teachers and all that stuff, because I need contact lists. Here is my to keep folder. I'm just combining the two that I had. It had museum passes and some receipts that I need to scan, or important receipts for big purchases and stuff like that. This is a yearly overview from Paper Test Designs freebie, and that just tracks my period. I had a page lifter in the vinyl. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't necessarily need it for this one. I actually just used it because of the pen loop sticker, since the vinyl planner didn't have a pen loop. I don't know what I'm doing. So now my vinyl planner is empty. We can focus on our foundations planner. I usually keep an Ibiza dot sticker because that's what I'm using right now for my weekly. I love my Ibizas. And now it's time for inserts. As you can see, my storage is literally overflowing with personal inserts. Sometimes I just cannot get rid of them, because you just never know if you're gonna need it one day, you know. I know notes paper is fine, but it's nice to have those special inserts. Here I'm just showing you the little sections I have: finance, miscellaneous, list, monthly, weekly, daily. I have all my dashboards in the front and my dividers in the very front, actually. In the back, I actually have used inserts that I just don't want to get rid of. So I should make a new divider with the tabs technically on the side, but it'll be on top of this, since my inserts are sideways, to get a better organization, but I just haven't had the time. So this is my list section. I'm trying to look for this inbox insert that I thought I had, I swear I thought I had it. It must be in my A5. I have to look. It's a cloth and paper insert with a bunch of boxes. And you just write down like what you need to do in the box and cross it out or check it off. But I can't find it. I have to look in my A5 bin or my half letter bin. I know I subbed in A5 and half letter before, so I'm assuming it's there, but I swear I had it in my personal. So here I'm just looking for things I might add to my planner, and I am overflowing. I really need to organize this a little bit better. More inserts on top of inserts. This is what I got from the sale they had. So definitely meeting notes I'm gonna need. I have a bunch of undated dailies, which I think I'll be using for next year. These are the new inserts. Who else is excited for the monthly being separated from the weekly? I know I am. And these are from the last month's sub box. Still looking. So this is my monthly, weekly, daily inserts. And I think I'm looking for the monthly inserts. And I know it's in my caddy, but just looking anyway here. If you have any questions regarding my inserts, just comment down below and describe it, and I'll try my best to let you know where I got it from. But most of these inserts are from Cloth and Paper, Element Paper Co., Infinite Lotus, Noted, Element Paper Co. I said that, yeah. So this is gonna be my inbox, just some note papers, and then I'm gonna add more meeting notes at the end of my notes and lists, because that's where I take notes for my appointments. I love the big rings because you can add so much more paper now. And now time for dashboards. So these are the ones that I was using in my old vinyl planner, and I'm just looking to see which one I might add into this planner. I'm going for a beige nudie aesthetic, so trying to see which one of those matches. I think this is definitely the fun part, but it gets overwhelming. As you can see, I have a whole stack of dashboards that are just crazy to me. I have so much, and this is just my personal size planner. Most of them are from Cloth and Paper. I do have a bunch from Freebies, My Minimal Planner, Infinite Lotus, and Royal Planner Shop. If you have any questions, just comment down below which ones you want me to answer. So I usually add like cardstock and vellum and maybe acetate. I don't have a lot of acetate dashboards, but yeah. This purpose dashboard, I love that, but I'm probably gonna take that green sticky note and reuse it somewhere else. Yeah, I leave my sticky notes in the dashboards, and then when it's time to, reuse the dashboard, I either keep it or move it, but I just leave it in because the more you take it out, and if I don't need it at that moment, I feel like I'm wasting it. So I just leave it and then fix it to where I need it to be when it's time. Yeah, a lot of these are freebies. A lot of them I've created through Canva. Let me know if you guys need a tutorial for Canva, making dashboards and all that stuff. Don't ask me why I have that brown dashboards or where I even got that from. As much as I love a pop of color in my planner, I feel like I'm just mostly nude color right now. As you can tell, some of these dashboards have not even been opened yet. I love this C dashboard from Element Paper Co. It's so simple, but it's so custom. So I love it. Not sure if I'll use it yet, but we'll see. Manifest That Shit is from Planning Professor. It's a freebie in her link. Make sure you guys are checking out people's link in their bios. A lot of people in the planner community have freebies and they're gorgeous. I used to have a list, but it's just so many people have it. So every time you see somebody with a link in their bio, just check it out and see if they have a freebie. Some of these are just old school cloth and paper dashboards as well. It's funny how you could see the changes in growth with my aesthetic. I made that dashboard with a pink and gold. I think it's a cardstock, but you can just see how much my style has changed. This Love Yourself dashboard is actually a poster that Cloth and Paper had in their sub box, and I just cut it down to the personal size planner. So is that Work Hard in Silence that used to be a poster board. If you're hearing background noise, I have all my boys at home. It's actually early, and this is why I can never get a video done because there's so much noise in my house. They're a little bit more quiet right now. My husband's not home, and one is still sleeping, so hopefully I can finish this video. It's been like the third time I tried to do a voiceover with this. think I went through all of them, and I'm ready to start layering. Definitely gonna use this inbox arch dashboard. I love this dashboard. I probably need to get another one because that one got scratched from like I'm not sure if it was the magnet or a metal clips that was on there, but it got scratched anyway. And as you can see, I still have my sticky note there, and I'm just gonna leave it because it's the vibe I'm going for anyway. So I'll reuse. I love the color of this painting dashboard. It's so cute. It usually wouldn't be my aesthetic, but I do like it. I also love this. I love handwritten. Well, actually, I'm more of a typography kind of girl. Handwritten, typed up dashboards. I love it. Yeah, I'm really into typography and handwritten stuff. So now I put a little bit of dashboard in my outbox as well. So I have a question. Do you guys put your dashboards on top of the divider or under the divider? I used to be extra and put it on both, like top and bottom. But I never really got to see the ones that are on top, so now I just put it on the bottom. But I'm just curious what you guys do. As you can see, my year at a glance is way behind. The past couple months and definitely the past couple of weeks have been just a hot mess in this family. So we are just catching up right now, or trying to anyway. I love this purpose dashboard. I think I'm gonna do a separate video of a flip through of the whole thing, because this video is gonna take forever with a flip. So that little sticky note on the left is actually my family's medication. I did revise it, but I love that there's 4 sections in that, so I can write down all our medications, because you never know when you'll need it. And we have allergies, we have, I take medications, my daughter takes medications, not a lot, mostly vitamins and stuff, but we have a lot of allergies in our family, so that's, it's good to keep it handy. So here I'm just trying to figure out how to layer this. This is such a beautiful dashboard, but when you put a vellum in it, it kind of just disappears, So I don't know what I'll do, but I love it. So all these layering moments might be what I'm deciding right now, but when I do my flip, don't be alarmed when hey, that's not what she layered in the video, because things change, you move things around, I'm sure you guys know. So you see how I love the embossed dashboards, but at the end of the day, when you put a vellum or layer with something else, it pretty much disappears. So what I like to do now is like maybe put sticky notes on it or something. So here I'm just changing it. So this is like you deserve luxury, so I added that in my finance section, and this one in my notes and list section. Sometimes I like to incorporate things that make sense, I guess. The luxury being finance and stuff like that. I like this dashboard so much. I got 2 of them for no apparent reason, but hey, it's pretty. And I think they discontinued it, right? So this I'm just going to add at the back. But I ended up changing it anyway. Because we have 6 people in our family now. And I actually had a sticky note with 6 sections. So it all worked out. So now I'm working on my pockets. I have the archive box from cloth and paper, and I decided to put all my journaling cards in there. It was obviously too small for my inserts to be in there, as you guys saw my Kuggis container. So I put all my journaling cards in here. As I said, I'm more of a typography person. I like quotes. I love lettering, and I love motivational and inspirational quotes. So I will definitely pick ones that speak to me, or things that I might need at that moment. This one right now that I have in the pocket is this small moments of life, I think. What does it say? Yeah, the small pleasures of life, which is definitely something I am looking at because of what happened with my daughter. So we just see what else talks to us and stuff. Most of these journaling cards are from cloth and paper again. Some I've made, some I've gotten from other shops. Like that Simplicity one is from Papery Planning, I believe, or Your Everyday Planner. I'm not sure. But definitely shops that I've shopped with usually add some journaling card. That life lesson is from Elman Paper Co. It's their thank you card. So I just keep all of them. That one is from Hey Planner Girl. Salty 22. Noted. Elman Paper Co. I'm not sure. Elman. Hey Planner Girl. So it's definitely from everyone. That's from Plan with TK, my friend Tao. And when I have duplicates, I usually use it for other things. Like I don't know if you've seen my little Pocket Plus notebook. I use the journaling cards as covers. My phone has journaling cards in the back of it for deco. Let me know if you need a picture of that, and I'll probably post it on Instagram. Or did I don't know if I have already. But yeah, I definitely use like doubles for other things. A lot of doubles. I love this. That's one of my favorite dashboards. Please excuse the background noise. Again, I said this, my kids. I'm not sure where I got this dashboard, this journaling card from. This is blank. Usually the stores have their names, or like, cloth and paper usually have like a cloth and paper on the bottom of it, but for some reason it doesn't, so I'm assuming it's from another store. But it's what's for you will find you, and I thought it was very fitting for what I need right now. So much journaling cards. So again, whatever I've put down doesn't mean I will necessarily have it in the flip, but I'm still playing around, just showing you how I would usually set up the pockets and stuff, going through all these journaling cards. So I'm thinking of putting sticky notes on the pockets, but not sure yet. If you hear screaming, that's my son playing his video games. I'm so sorry. So that's a no, because it didn't really show, but we'll see. Here I'm just taking some of my appointment sticky notes and my plain sticky notes to see if where I can refill it. So this is my overview, and as you see, I have a regular sticky note there. When my month gets filled, I usually just put it down on the sticky notes. So I have that little record tab just so I won't forget to put it on my monthly when it's time. Here is my weekly tab. Definitely putting that back and using it for something. Nothing goes to waste. More appointments. So this is my daily tab. I definitely make my calls while I'm on my daily, so appointments and stuff like that gets written down on these sticky notes until I have to transfer it to my overview and then my monthly. And just gonna put an extra sticky note just so if I do have extra notes, I can write it down. You can never have enough sticky note in your planner, right? So I told you I really like this journaling card, and I'm determined to put it somewhere. It's nothing a little washi tape cannot fix. So here I'm just going to have this grit and grind see-through journaling card, and I'm going to put some circle page flags. So I want to go with like a little gradient color scheme. So I'm using some from different volumes. Obviously I want it to be the aesthetic of my planner, which is like a darker brown, lighter to like, you know, pretty much beige. So that's what I'm doing here. I do like long videos. Sometimes I just let it run while I'm planning myself, you know, and I like listening to people plan as well. Sometimes things kind of get into my head and like, oh, let me try it that way, you know. Here I'm just looking for the end of my monthlies, and I didn't add the rest of the months, so I'm just doing that right now. I thought this video is over, I guess not. But yeah, I'm just adding the monthlies. Again, I don't know if I mentioned, like I said, it is like the third voiceover I've done, but I'm so excited for next year's inserts. The monthly will have notes pages on the back of it, so it won't run to the weekly right away. So you can separate your monthly and your weeklies just like the way I usually do it. I don't like it usually when it's like monthly and then weekly and then monthly and weekly. I like separating all my monthlies in one section and then all my weeklies in one section and then all my dailies in one section. So I can't wait for that. I know it's going to be another page, but with these thicker, bigger rings, it shouldn't be a problem. I should really end the video here. But yeah, there's just little knickknacks I'm gonna probably change, and I hope I see you guys in the full flip. It should be up in a couple days, and if you've stuck this long to watch this video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys. And if you do want some cloth and paper items, I do have an affiliate link and an affiliate code. I will be putting that on the bottom below. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.